client's eyes, nose, and mouth should always be protected. We recommend going beyond the usual requirements by having a bottoms policy. By having the client wear some form of bottom or undergarment below the waist, you are helping to ensure the spray tan session is hygienic and safe. It is best to use a tanning tent and extraction fan to minimize and prevent overspray. Hairnets and caps are helpful in preventing solution from leaving a residue on the client's hair. When putting on the hairnet, be careful not to cover the ears and anywhere below the hairline. For proper protection, have the client wear goggles or Winkies, a breathable nose filter, and liberally apply lip gloss or balm. pH Balancing Spray is a prep spray designed to cleanse, pH balance, and moisturize the skin immediately prior to applying a spray tan. Simply spray over the entire body, being sure to keep out of the eyes and mouth. If buildup, such as daily residue, lotion, or makeup is present, wipe the body with a dry towel or cloth. Apply barrier cream anywhere you want little or no color, such as areas of excess dryness and hyperpigmentation. Apply it liberally to the cuticles, nail beds, fingernails, palms, and between the fingers. By using more barrier cream on the palms of hands, it keeps the client's hands in the bear claw position. This prevents the client's hands from looking unnatural due to any overspray. Apply barrier cream liberally to the toenails and cuticles, backs of ankles, and the bottoms of the feet. If the client has excessively dry elbows and knees, you can lightly rub the barrier cream into the skin using an even, circular pattern. For added client comfort and convenience, you can hold off the client's eye protection until after the sunless prep phase. Starting at the waistline, begin spraying one pass down the center of the front of the leg. As you approach the bend at the ankle, smoothly release the trigger and pull away from the client's body. Use the same pass and release on the left of your initial pass and again to the right of your initial pass. Dry. Starting at the top of the inside of the inner thigh, begin spraying one pass down the center of the inside of the leg. As you approach the side of the ankle, smoothly release the trigger and pull away from the client's body. Use the same pass and release on the left of your initial pass and again to the right of your initial pass. Dry. Starting at the waistline, begin spraying one pass down the center of the outside of the leg. As you approach the side of the ankle, smoothly release the trigger and pull away from the client's body. Use the same pass and release on the left of your initial pass, and again to the right of your initial pass. Dry. To prevent the client from getting a smile line below their bottom, have them do a light squat. Starting at the waistline, begin spraying one pass down the center of the back of the leg. As you approach the back of the ankle, smoothly release the trigger and pull away from the client's body. Use the same pass and release on the left of your initial pass and again to the right of your initial pass. Dry. It is important to use the constant airflow from your gun to dry the client between each section. Raise the client's arm up and bend at the elbow so that the arm is extended over the head. Beginning at the shoulder, use the Y spray pattern and with the contour of the side, end at the waistline. Repeat the Y spray pattern beginning in the air just off the chest and in one pass, end at the waistline. Dry. Make sure to never spray the armpit directly in order to prevent unnatural fading. Starting at the base of the hairline, spray one pass down the center of the client's back, stopping at the waist. Alternating left to right and out, use 4 more passes to cover the rest of the back. With arms out and chin up, use 4 alternating passes starting to the left of the neck, always making sure to never spray the neck or décolletage directly. When spraying the top of the arm, make sure that the top of the wrist is square to you as the sprayer. Begin just above the shoulder, into the air, and use one continuous pass down the arm, smoothly releasing the trigger and pull away from the client's arm at the wrist. For the inside of the arm, begin just above the shoulder, into the air, and use one continuous light miss pass down the arm to the inside of the initial pass, smoothly releasing the trigger and pulling away from the client's arm again at the wrist. For the back of the arm, begin just above the shoulder, into the air, and use one continuous light miss pass down the arm, all the way to the outside of your initial pass. Smoothly release the trigger and pull away from your client's arm at the wrist. Using a light circular motion, begin just outside of the client's hand in the air and lightly miss the client's hand. Repeat the process on the other hand. Use the next pattern and spray the length of the foot just under the ankle bone and release just past the toes. Have the client hold their breath and use 3 total passes for the front of the face. Next, have the client turn and do 1 pass down each side of the face. It's important to always make sure to dry their face afterwards.